the character, and at times you'll be hearing my thoughts, such as they are. So first, he awakes. Another day, the sun's shining in. I'm a big, strong man. I'm going to get out of bed. I'm going to brace myself, strap myself up a bit, and I'm going to walk purposefully to the kitchen and get the coffee I crave so badly. He makes his coffee. He starts to drink it. He walks around the kitchen, gazing out the window, admiring his beautiful flowers. And then he sees it. No Lovecraftian version of eldritch horror. No vision of a demon or foulness from the deepest pit of Stygian darkness could compare with the sight that he sees in front of him now. The cat box. Oh my God. How could it even be? His thoughts intrude on him. Well, stupid, you have 7 cats. But once again, he braces himself, smurfs himself up, and walks purposely to the cat box. He picks it up. Oh my God. Karen, when did we get a mountain lion? Walks to the wastebasket, which he's already set outside the door. This has to be done outside. And dumps the cat box in. Finally, he finishes, sets it back down, clears it, cleans it off. It must be taken outside and hosed down. Puts the fresh paper down, brand new cat litter. And they ignore it. It's not their time. So, he's fine with this. He gets ready. Usually this is all done naked because I don't wear clothes around the house. So then I get dressed. I go outside, find my little electric scooter, get on it, and it's time to head to work. Like anybody who rides a scooter or a motorcycle, at first he revs it up. Remember, it's dead quiet and it's an electric scooter. You heard the Harleys at the stop like, blah, 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 blah. Mine goes. He gets on, he rides off into the sunset. Actually, it's sunrise. He's riding along. Yeah, same to you, Ed.
Oh.
He gets to work. He walks in, the lady of the house, somehow, it always reverts to a sound like on the Peanuts cartoons, you know, as the adults speak. Wah, 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 wah. And she speaks. Oh, Freeman, I've decided I've changed my mind. I know you moved the potty from over there to over here, but I'd like the toilet, I think, to be on this side of the room. And she goes on, and suddenly, the blessed miracle from heaven that is white noise overtakes his mind, and she fades out. And he hears in his own mind the thoughts, ah yes, the abortion du jour. He looks at the potty, looks at her, and says, I'd like to. It'll be done. I will make it so, as the intrepid Jean-Luc Picard always said. He finishes the potty. The woman thanks him, and she's profuse in her thanks. And that's the time of his life that he is one of the times he's most gratified, because he finds that most of these people really enjoy and are grateful for the changes he's made in their life. Such a simple thing as a rotted piece of soffit on the front of their house. And they drive in that night and they see that it's been fixed and painted, and you can't even tell where the damage was. It gives them a whole new outlook on their day. And that's what makes his day. So happily, he gets back on his bike and drives off back to the home, the homestead that we all should love. As he gets there, he walks through the door. He notices it again. The cat box is as fresh as a daisy. It hasn't been their time. But he knows. He knows in his mind it will soon be. For cats, like any animal, when you get more than 3 or 4 of them, they don't become a group of cats. For one thing, they are a clouter. A large group of cats is a clouter, or you could also call it a glarian of cats. I prefer to call it a pride of small lions. And they have a group mind feeling. They do things at certain times. And when Karen comes home, it's that time. Because all of a sudden, there's activity. All of a sudden, when they hear the car pull in the backyard, there's a furry rustle of activity as they all head for the cat box at the same time. Like a little furry black and white choo-choo train of cars with tails twitching. They line up. And just as she steps through the door, usually the 3rd or 4th one has finished their business. And she says in what we call French in Maine, "Sacre bleu, that's terrible odeur." And she's right. So once again, it is time to clean the cat box. Then supper, maybe a little TV, and then some relaxing conversation. "So what did you do today?" I reply, "I moved another body." "Well, that must have been fun," she says. "It was wonderful." "So did you make the doctor's appointment I told you to make?" Yeah, I did." Then his thoughts intrude upon himself. Now the happy time between the lie and the being found out. Suddenly he feels a glaring heat from the other side of the room. He looks and sees it's coming from her face. She says, "You're lying." "How do you know that?" His thoughts intrude again. "She is a witch, I knew it." "I know what you're thinking. You think I'm a witch." "Oh, no, the thought never crossed my mind." "What's that?" "No, I wouldn't like my head stuffed there." "Will you make the appointment tomorrow?" "Yes, I will." She knows you're not lying now because the fear is evident in your voice. You make your way to bed. You read for a while, the one really happy time of the day when you get to explore the world from a reclined position. And then you reach over to turn the light off. Oh well, tomorrow's another day. Thank you.